Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of BeamNG Drive, and today I have something different for you guys. This is a little bit of an off-roading trip. Actually, it's not just a trip, it's a challenge because our friend at Gripol gave us a little bit of a challenge to pick highly modified off-roaders from our favorite country of manufacturers to go from the gas station, as you guys saw earlier, to this lighthouse. This is the map called It's Your Boy Off-Road. You guys can download it from the link in the description. As you guys can see, it's not gonna be easy because there is different type of path, different type of rocks to crawl through, different type of rivers we have to go through. Actually, talking about rivers, I forgot about that. Alright, anyway, in this challenge it's not just me this time because I have my two best friends called Will Seeker and Purna participating in this challenge. In this challenge we have some type of resetting points like checkpoints, and the person who damage least and use the resets least is going to be the winner in this challenge. It's not just the off-road challenge because we are also doing family vehicles like a garage series. Like we have to go through some off-road vehicles, family vehicles and sport vehicles. So in this episode you guys gonna find out who has the better off-roading vehicle. After a few minutes, a truck showed up with our vehicles in it. Alright, our American lover boy Purna picked up a Dodge Dakota SLT. This is actually one of a nice vehicle, but don't tell him. And this thing is also heavily modified as a pre-runner pickup truck, and it's worth around, I guess, many $1,000s. I don't know how he managed to pick this thing up. And this thing has the V8 version in it. The suspension, the lift kit, the tires is amazing. So this thing is going to be the beast on our challenge. I'm pretty much sure about that. But this man also missed a little detail because we are gonna go through some rivers and this man don't have a snorkel. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing to watch. Alright, Will Seeker just bought a British Land Rover Defender 2020 model. This thing is also heavily modified from the engine onwards. The engine has twin turbo setup and this is the V8 version. So this thing actually making around 700 horsepower. So this thing is a little bit fast. I don't think Will Seeker will be able to keep that thing on the ground. I'm pretty much sure he's gonna fly off and crash into a tree or something. And this thing has the roof setup, so he can bring us the necessary things like what is called the jerry cans for extra fuel. So this is the interior. Interior is also modified. By the way, this is a nice thing. Alright, as my favorite country, I picked up Japan. This is my off-road. This is a Land Cruiser 1977. Most of the time people say it is 77 FJ Cruiser. Alright, the elephant in the room is this thing is fucking old, very old actually, and this thing is also heavily modified but many years ago. So because of that, the suspension is rusting, the frame is also rusting, the engine lacks performance, and sadly I am on all-terrain tires. So yeah, this is gonna be fun for me. I just want to mention you guys, I don't have a snorkel and Purna either. So we are gonna face a little bit of a problem. In a little bit, you guys might see it. Alright, let's start the journey. Alright, so we started our journey and you guys can see this is going to be a big disaster, because you guys can easily see me and Purna doesn't have any kind of snorkel and we are surrounded by rivers, and here we are entering our trial path and we had no idea what we are gonna face at this moment. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And by the way, I just wanna remind you guys, Will Seeker is the one who is fully irresponsible at this moment. He is driving like a maniac because that thing has over 700 or something horsepower because of some kind of tunes, and thank God we kept him alive until the challenge ends. So yeah, let's see what happened to him. Alright, at this moment, me and Vilsiga was driving like a little bit of a maniac, and I managed to drive my vehicle into a tree and damage a little bit to the left side front fender, and you guys can still see Vilsiga is driving like a total maniac. I don't know what's up with him, but he is driving like a one. And this moment he was complaining that he is too fast and he don't want to be in the back of the group. So this is me and Purna turning our vehicle into another path to give him an open road to overtake us, and then we decided to follow him back. So yep, this is a day with Vilsiga, and actually you guys can see easily what kind of pain we are going through. At this moment, we were so much behind the schedule, so we decided pedal to the metal on off-road road. For me, it's nothing much happened because my vehicle is so much slow. Poorness is very well set up, so that's a nice vehicle. So that thing can easily handle this road. But the problem was the wheel seeker's vehicle because that thing has too much power, as that man's always talked, and also this thing is front end heavy. So this man managed to turn his vehicle into a plane. So you guys might be able to see it right now. And yes, he managed to crash that thing into the ground and broke his front end suspension. You guys might be able to see he crashed it twice within 10 feet. This is a fun thing to watch, but it is annoying when you are behind him and all his stuff came flying by and crashed into your vehicle. So yeah. Alright, you guys might see a different because I am in the middle of the convoy right now and I overtake Wheel Seeker. I feel much safer right now. Alright, this is us arriving to the technical point actually. This is where we can modify and reset our vehicles, fix our vehicles and do anything we want to our vehicle. But you guys might notice we are definitely gonna cheat in this one because the road ahead is very tough. So sorry about that, we are just gonna cheat anyway. And yeah, this is us resetting our vehicles, fixing our vehicles. The man who needed this most was Wheel Seeker after that stupid jump he did. And yeah, so after a few repairs and few hours, we were good to go and we start our journey again. Alright, this is us arriving to our big river crossing actually, and me and Poon had a little bit of an issue because none of us confident to go into that water, but we said, fuck it, let's do this. And this is us actually doing it. And you guys can guess what happened next. Alright, actually we drowned our vehicles, so yes, you guys can see it from the inside camera as well, but nothing gonna change because we had to reset our vehicles back to our technical point. And happily and sadly for me, Purna managed to find a sweet spot that he can drive his vehicle without any modification. In the other hand, I was so much fucked up. I had to go through that hundreds of time and I had to use a winch to get out, so that is what you guys are about to see. Alright, you guys can see right here, I am just drying out my engine basically, and nothing to do with the huge amount of water that I just went through. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing, and you guys can easily see the wheelsick is bumping up here and there and smack his front tire and broke it. Yep, we had to give him a reset right there. Alright, let's play some copyright-free awesome music because I just modified my vehicle and also Purna did that too. We added some snorkels. At this moment, there was a massive tree just blocking our path. We had no idea this was happening, but we just decided to drive around it and complete the path because we are not gonna give up that easy. After many hours of pain and many hours of enjoyable memories, we just reached our final destination, the lighthouse. This took us around like 2 hours because most of the time I was the unreliable one because I was just ramming my vehicle into the ocean and just get stuck. And other time we'll see a manage to crash into basically every other thing that is in the path. So sorry about that guys, but this video is shrink down to 30, around 30 minutes. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will give you guys the result within few seconds. Alright, let's talk about the results and the scores. Alright, you guys can see in here my vehicle just get the score 5 because my vehicle was always breaking down thanks to some issues with I had in the water. And then next we'll see, because this man is crashing into everything and he broke that amazing Land Rover Defender. Then we have Purna with 15 points, that is the max point you can get, and that man didn't get any kind of damage. Only for the once or twice he had some issues with the water. Alright, next, the off-roading capabilities. My vehicle was very old, low on power, and had all-terrain tires, so I get 5 points for that. Again, Wheelseeker was bumping up here and there. That vehicle has too much power in it, not that much torque, so this thing was slippering here and there, had some issues, crashed few times, so again 10 points, not bad. Then again, Purna's vehicle, Dodge Dakota, this thing reached the max point again, no issues, conquered the whole trail. All in all, a missing vehicle, 15 points. Then we can get into the budget. This is where I can shine, because my vehicle only was around $20,000 with all the modification and other stuff. And then we have Wheelseeker. This man is insane, because we actually had some kind of a budget for 40,000 or here and there, but this man spent around $65,000 on this brand new Land Rover Defender and with modification as well. Then Purna, pretty much reasonable for the $30,000 for the Dodge Dakota. All in all, I guess me and Wheelseeker just tied up at this moment with all these scores, and Purna managed to wipe up all of us, and he managed to get 40 points on these challenges. But this is not the end of these challenges, and we are gonna next time do the family vehicle challenge. You guys might be able to see it within a week or two. And currently I'm gonna call this challenge series the BeamNG Battles, but if you guys think of a better name, you guys can suggest it on the comment section down below. All right, let's finish this video right here right now, and hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you for everyone for joining in. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Go check out other videos, because there is a bunch of different videos for BeamNG Drive, different mods, different scenarios you guys can play in BeamNG Drive, different ways to set up BeamNG servers, a bunch of different things like that. Alright, hope you guys again enjoy the video. Thank you guys again for joining in. See you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.